Hello and welcome to the Preggo Diary. Today we are going to be talking about how I peed myself during my childbirth prep class. Whoopsie daisy. So basically here's the story. All of the crazy things that happen in your first and second trimester definitely still happen in your third trimester. So even like morning sickness, nausea can come back, which it sort of has for me. It's not as intense as the first trimester, but it is there. The third trimester has been host to many things, but the foremost of them is incontinence. So last week was our first childbirth prep class, and you can watch my previous video on how I felt about that. It was pretty scary, but that's okay. I had a panic moment. We're coming back from it. And yesterday's was all about movements that you can do and breathing techniques you can do when you're going into labor. It was specifically geared towards people who are going to, oh, there's something in my eye. It was specifically geared for people who are going the natural birth route, which is awesome. And the nurse made the point that even if you aren't going to have a natural labor and want to have an epidural, that you still have to labor at home or labor in the hospital for a little bit before you get the epidural. So it's just good to have these. And even with a C-section, these breathing techniques can help calm you down. So, okay, we'll go. So basically, up until this point, I have been leaking pee out of my body. I don't even feel the need to pee, but pee still leaks out of my body. So we were doing an exercise where we leaned over like two pillows and we're like rocking back and forth like you would on a counter. And not only did a lot of gas come out of me because my body relaxed, but pee came out of me as well. And I turned around to my husband and was like, I just peed myself. And he was like, again? My husband has definitely been the victim of a lot of this leaked pee. A few nights ago, he was like laying his head on my lap and he was like, did you pee? What? No, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know, probably. Why? He was like, well, I smell it. Okay, Austin. I leak pee a little bit every day. However, don't worry because I'm purchasing some Depends and some light panty liners for said leaked pee. Really, I wanted to share that story because it's like the quintessential scene of what a third trimester pregnant woman looks like. If you are in your third trimester and you haven't peed yourself, kudos to you, but I'm gonna tell you it's coming. I don't actually mind it. I think it's kind of funny that pregnancy near the end makes your body behave like a helpless child. Gas slipping out, pee slipping out, your nose is a lot runnier, your boobs are leaking a lot. It's like you're transferred back into your childhood, so maybe it's some grand scheme of like you become like a helpless child, so when your child is born and they pee themselves, there's like this certain level of total understanding. Yeah, man, I get it. And I get diaper rashes. One of the absolute best things about the third trimester is you get to meet your baby soon. However, instead of like the 8 weeks that is the trimester, it feels like 1,000 billion years. You definitely become more and more ready for the baby to exit your body. Exit the premises, small human. So that is it for the Preggo Diaries today. Just a normal day, peeing in our pants as pregnant women. Lit. Next week, I'll be talking about some things I got from my baby registry, dealing with pregnancy anxiety and how I have been handling it, and birth plans. Follow me on Instagram at the Preggo Diary. Subscribe. And if you're pregnant and watching, I hope you find the diaper that doesn't give you a diaper rash. Bye!